Hey everyone, how are you? So before we get started, do me a favor, hit that like button. If you're not a subscriber, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss an episode. Also, check me out on IG, elevation underscore mentor. So, what is a commodity? So, a commodity can be broken into four categories, and we're going to go over it real briefly. The four categories are, well, first of all, commodity is the things that we use in everyday life, right? So it's just a term that they give to things that we normally use in everyday life. And it's broken up into four categories: agriculture, energy, livestock, and metals. So I'm going to give you some concrete examples of what commodities are. So oats, wheats, coffee, sugar, gold, silver. Those are some examples of commodities. So currently, they have they're showing how these commodities are doing in certain sectors. And as of today, oil, which is a commodity, is down 0.59%. Gas, which is a commodity, is down 2.8%. Gold, which is a commodity, is down 0.17%. Silver, which is a commodity, is up 0.02%. Soybeans is a commodity, which is up 0.35%. So these are the numbers for to date. If anyone else can think of other commodities to add, feel free to add. And so what some people do is some people buy commodities um, to enhance their returns and also for diversification. That's what some people do. So how do you get into commodities if you're interested? Well, you can get in directly. Some have a ticker symbols, just like the stocks do. However, what some people do is trade futures. So some of you are familiar with futures already. Some of you are already in futures and making big money from it. And then other people, they choose other avenues. So futures contracts. All right, that's one way. Also, exchange traded funds. That is another way to get into it, right? So, like I said before, this is a way that some people use to enhance their returns, and some people are already making huge amounts of money from this, and then other people are not into it yet. Some people are not interested at all. But just to give you an idea of what commodities are. So some people buy these things just like you would buy a stock. Oil, gas, gold, silver, soybeans, oats, wheats, coffee, sugar. Those are some concrete examples of commodities. And then you have other people that are actually buying the physical gold, right? The physical silver, right? Um, in fact, some people are buying lots of gold, right? Because they don't know what's going to happen with the US dollar, right? Other people are getting more into the Bitcoin, um, the cryptos, and then some people are doing both. So, those are the commodities with some concrete examples. Again, this is what people do to enhance their returns and to diversify their portfolio. So, I would just say that as long as you're doing something is better than doing nothing, right? So the stock market is important. Real estate is important. And having a business is important. You could create your business, but a better option is actually buying a business. Have you thought of buying a business? So as long as you're doing something, it's better than nothing. Stock market is important. Real estate is important. A business is important. Right? This is for peace of mind and for wealth building. If there anyone out there that's interested in building wealth, or maybe you're not interested in wealth, but how would you like to be secure financially? Financial security, where you're not dependent on, you're not dependent on anyone, but you have your own thing going on. How would you like that? So the term for that is financial freedom. Financial freedom. That's when you have assets, and your assets, they cover everything that you need to live. So as opposed to how we are taught and um, you know to get a job and to work, which the mass population is taught that way, is to get a job and work. Financial freedom is you are building businesses and you have your own thing going on, right? It's kind of different. It's a different mindset, it's a different teaching. Also, getting into the stock market. So, some people find out about that early, other people find out about it late. So, but late is better than never because, believe it or not, some people will never get into the stock market. Maybe they know about it, they've heard about it, but they never got in. Never. So there's still people out here that are not in the stock market. So late is better than never, right? Again, the stock market is very important. Real estate is important, and a business is important. And so I just thought I would talk about commodities because that is an extra layer. You can choose to do it, you can choose not to do it. But there's talks about the dollar, something happening with the dollar, right? You've heard about BRICS. And so some people are doing things like buying gold. And then you got the crypto also, the Bitcoin. So doing what you can with what you have, that is important. All right. So do me a favor before you leave. I need you to hit that like button. That helps the channel. It helps the channel grow. If you're not a subscriber, I need you to do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and notification bell next to it so that you won't miss an episode. Also, feel free to leave your comments below. If you can think of any other commodities that I have not mentioned, put the commodities below, or any commodities that come to mind. Put it below in the comments. All right. Also, I have a hat collection, so check out that hat collection in the pin link. And for anyone who is interested in buying property, check out the other link. Join the wait list for the real estate group. All right, where you will be with a community of like-minded people. All right. So that's all I'm going to say today. Again, on your way out, don't forget to hit that like button. All right. Thank you for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.